Mary's life story sounds like a fairy tale. She was a regular Australian girl when she happened to meet Crown Prince Frederik, who was known as a playboy prince. They fell in love, got married, and now they became the king and queen of Denmark. 20 years ago, nobody would have thought that the playboy prince could one day marry and become the king. But everything changed when he met Mary. How did this lovely couple meet? What has life been like for them after 20 years? Watch the full video to find out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified as I upload a new video. Let's go on. May 14, 2004 was really a big day for Denmark. The then Crown Prince Frederik married a simple girl from Australia at Copenhagen Cathedral. No one had imagined that this day would ever come. It was a very beautiful ceremony. The groom couldn't hold back his tears when the bride walked down the aisle with her father. Mary wore an ivory white wedding gown, adorned with the veil previously worn by Crown Princess Margareta of Sweden in 1905, and a tiara gifted to her by her new in-laws, Queen Margaret and Prince Henrik. The groom wore a black dress uniform of the Danish Navy. The couple's love was so apparent as they whispered, smiled, and shared tears of joy together. Mary never thought that one day she would become a princess and everyone would call her Royal Highness. She once said, "I don't recall wishing that one day I would be a princess. I'd always wanted to be a veterinarian." Mary Donaldson was born on February 5, 1972, in Tasmania, Australia. She grew up in a family with 4 siblings, being the youngest among them. Her father worked as a university professor, while her mother also held a job at the university. Mary enjoyed a happy and fulfilling childhood, surrounded by the love of her parents and siblings. Alongside her studies, she pursued various hobbies, including playing the piano, flute, field hockey, and swimming. In 1995, she earned a combined Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Laws degree from Tasmania University. She then embarked on a career as an advertising executive, working at agencies such as DDB Needham and Mojo Partners, as well as in real estate. One day, while visiting a flea market in Sydney, Mary encountered a soothsayer who predicted that she would meet a prince from abroad, marry him, and move to Europe. But she didn't take this seriously, because her life trajectory initially had no connection to European royalty. But how did she meet her prince? Frederik was born on May 26, 1968, in Copenhagen. He is the eldest son of the then Crown Princess Margaret II and her husband, Prince Henrik. When he was just 4 years old, his grandfather, Denmark's King Frederick IX, passed away, making his mother the Queen of Denmark and him the Crown Prince. From then on, his entire childhood, adolescence, and youth were lived under the constant scrutiny of various media and cameras, with high expectations placed upon him. In 1995, Frederik achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first Danish royal to complete a university education, earning a master's degree in political science from Aarhus University. Additionally, he underwent military training in the Army, Navy, and Air Force, culminating in his completion of training with the Royal Danish Navy Frogman Corps in 1995. In his youth, Prince Frederik led a wild lifestyle, earning him the moniker the Party Prince from the media due to his frequent partying. He was also known for his extravagant spending habits, with hundreds of thousands of dollars spent annually on his lifestyle. At that time, few within the royal establishment, including his concerned parents, believed Prince Frederik was fit to inherit the throne. He was also known as a playboy prince because he had many girlfriends. One of the most famous was a lingerie model named Katja Storkholm, and there were rumors they might get engaged, but they broke up because the royal family didn't approve. So, as Frederik entered his early 30s, he was still unmarried. People in Denmark doubted he could become a stable and responsible king. However, everything changed soon after. In the year 2000, during the Summer Olympics in Sydney, Frederik traveled to Australia to support Denmark's sailing team. While there, the then 32-year-old royal went to a pub called the Slip Inn, where he met Mary. Initially, she didn't know he was a prince, as he introduced himself as Fred. However, they hit it off right away, and their relationship quickly became stronger. The couple spent the first 2 years of their romance in a long-distance relationship, with the Danish royal making secret trips to Australia to visit Mary. The prince realized that this was the love of his life. In October 2003, they announced their engagement publicly, and on May 14, 2004, they married. After their wedding, Mary became known as Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mary. It's remarkable how she went from being an ordinary girl to the wife of a future king. Eventually, the soothsayer's prediction came true. After marriage, Mary performed the task of ensuring the royal succession quite smoothly. She gave birth to Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, and the twins, Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine. While having 4 children certainly keeps Frederick and Mary busy, they still managed to find time for each other as a couple. The two are repeatedly held up as an example of an ideal royal marriage. Everyone can see that they love each other and are close, forming a real team. Mary made Frederick shine. Many believe she is the greatest asset to the Danish crown and the royal family, as she has played a significant role in shaping Frederick into a better person. Mary is loved in both Denmark and Australia. After having 4 children, she not only kept her figure, but also became more fashionable, sophisticated, and elegant. She showed style in her clothes, makeup, and every movement, representing the elegance of royalty. Celebrity magazines have praised her as one of the best-dressed women in the world. Many compare her to Princess Kate Middleton because they both come from non-aristocratic backgrounds and have similar fashion tastes. At the end of 2023, Queen Margaret had announced that she would be stepping down from the throne after serving over 5 decades as queen. As a result, Frederick and Mary were declared King and Queen of Denmark on January 14, 2024. This made Mary the first queen consort ever to have been born in Australia. Several reports suggested that Queen Margaret made this decision following rumors that Frederick was involved in an extramarital affair with socialite Genevieve Casanova. Prince Frederick and Ms. Casanova were photographed by paparazzi sightseeing in Madrid, visiting a gallery, having a long dinner together, and attending a flamenco show. However, Casanova has denied any romantic involvement with Frederick. Many newspapers speculated that Margaret's decision to abdicate might have been motivated by a desire to save Frederick and Mary's marriage. However, this remains mere speculation. It's uncertain whether it's true or not. King Frederick and Queen Mary have been married for over 24 years. Despite rumors, theirs is likely a very happy marriage. Their children have already grown up, with their oldest son being 18 years old, and they form a lovely family. Today, Mary serves as a role model for many, being both a devoted mother and a dedicated social activist. This story proves that a woman from an ordinary background can indeed rise to become a queen. Do you agree with this sentiment? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up below in appreciation. And if you haven't already, you really want to subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon so you get notified as I upload a new video every week. See you in the next video.